All right, this is a fairly straightforward question. We're going to try to solve x, starting off by getting rid of these brackets by distributing that negative 2/3. We're then going to get negative 2/3 x. Now hang on a second here. So if I multiply negative 2/3 times 12, we get negative 8. So that means we're going to be subtracting 8. That plus 2/3 x is still there, and we'll just rewrite the right side of the equation here real quick. Okay, conveniently, you'll notice now that we've got a negative 2/3 x and a positive 2/3 x. So those guys are just going to cancel each other out. Gotta love it when things like that make our problem solving easier. All right, now on the right-hand side, we've got our x here. Next step to getting it isolated would be to subtract 2 from both sides of the equation, canceling that out. So now on the left-hand side, we'll have negative 10. That's negative 8 minus 2. And on the right-hand side, we have negative 5 over 4x. Next step I'm going to do is multiply both sides by 4. That would get us, let's see, negative 40 equals negative 5x. So we just did that to get rid of that fraction. And our last step would be to divide both sides of this equation by negative 5, canceling that out. And then now we'll have x all isolated by itself. And negative 40 divided by negative 5 is positive 8. So x equals 8 is our solution. And of course, a really good strategy if you were writing a test would be to actually double check this with your calculator. You could, if you had the time, you could go back to the original equation, replace all the x's with 8, and see if the left side equals the right side. And that would be a good way to verify your solution. All right, that's all for this one, and thanks for visiting JD's Preparation.